Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our little corner of YouTube where we chat about all things about food and health. And today we are diving deep into the topic that's making big waves, the links between protein and heart health. So, without much of a wait, let's get started. According to the research, it turns out that overdosing on protein might not be the best idea if you want to keep your heart ticking smoothly. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritties, let's break down what experts are saying. So, apparently, choking down on more than 22% of daily calories from protein can up your chances of developing atherosclerosis. Research from the University of Pittsburgh have found that consuming more than 22% of daily calories from protein can increase the risk of atherosclerosis, a condition that hardens the arteries and can lead to heart disease. The study, published in the Nature Metabolism, used human trials to reach this conclusion. So, how did they do it? Well, researchers used two different study setups for human studies. Both involved asking the participants to have two liquid meals, one with a standard protein and one with high protein, and 1 to 2 weeks apart. The first set involved 14 participants. The standard meal had 10% of total energy as protein, 17% as fat, and 73% as carbohydrates. The high protein consisted of 50% of energy from protein, 17% as fats, and 33% as carbohydrates. The scientists discovered that the amino acids called leucine contributed to the development and worsening of atherosclerosis. Higher dietary protein intake, especially more than 25 grams of protein per meal or 22% of daily energy requirements, led to a higher leucine level. This in turn activated a specific pathway in immune cells associated with atherosclerosis. The researchers conclude that the higher protein intake can contribute to atherogenesis. They noted that the recommendation from several organizations is that protein intake should not go beyond 11% of daily energy requirement to maintain the nitrogen balance. Some cardiologists are moving away from the recommending higher protein diets and suggesting more of plant-based and vegetable-based diets. But not everyone's jumping on the same bandwagon. There are some mixed opinions floating around. Well, as dietitians advise that everyone's protein needs are slightly different and it's best to talk to a dietitian who can assess your particular needs. However, a good goal for most healthy adults is 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal spread out evenly throughout the day. For those who are looking to add extra protein in their diet, can think of consuming plant protein instead of supplements, as it's recommended that proteins from animal sources might contain saturated fats and other components that can boost inflammation and promote heart disease, while proteins supplied by the plant sources contain antioxidants, fiber, and other nutrients that can reduce the risk of heart disease. It is okay to give protein a little checkup. Your heart will thank you later. And remember, when it comes to food, balance is the key. So let's focus on incorporating more plant-based protein sources into our dishes and consult the dietitian to determine the right percentage of protein to be taken for an individual needs. Thanks for tuning in. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more such tasty tidbits. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep those heart pumping strong. See you around.